Welcome back to school, Loudoun County. I am happy to see so many of our students returning to classrooms across the school division. Thank you all for your patience with this long and difficult journey that brought us to the start of the 21-22 school year. We know the pandemic has impacted each LCPS family in a different way, and we walk beside each of you who have lost loved ones and friends. As students return to school this year, we remain committed to creating a welcoming, safe, affirming, and academically challenging environment. Safety measures you will see include layered mitigation strategies with clear plans should COVID-19 transmissions impact students, classrooms, or activities. I encourage you to read about these safety measures and contingencies on our website. At the heart of our return to school this year is the joy of seeing students reconnect with teachers and friends. Returning to school in person makes this first day a cause for celebration. If you have chosen distance learning, we will do our very best to help you connect with your school community and friends throughout the year. And I can't mention returning to school without making special note of the extraordinary dedication of our teachers and school staff. I hope you will join me in thanking the very enthusiastic and hardworking teachers you meet. As your new superintendent, I want to introduce myself. This marks my 29th first day as an educator. I started off teaching special education and social studies, then served as an assistant principal, employee relations specialist, executive director, and assistant superintendent. And now I'm proud to serve as your superintendent. Optimism drives me as I assume this new role. As your superintendent, I am committed to listening to student voices and allowing them to lead us toward the future they envision. I am committed to supporting our students' experiences as they transition back to the classroom. We have arranged to provide additional mental health resources across the division to help with that transition. Our mental health task force is exploring additional ways LCPS can support students who may be struggling with anxiety, depression, or trauma following the pandemic. And as always, students or parents can reach out to our school counselors for support. No problem or issue is too small. We are here for you. I thank you all for your patience as we navigate together returning to school with resilience, adaptability, and a renewed commitment to kindness. The safety and security of all our LCPS students and staff is the top priority of Loudoun County Public Schools. In continuing to follow the lead of our students, I hope you will give them your attention in this next video as they explain some of the safety measures in place as we return to school. Thank you and have a great school year.
At LCPS, the safety and security of our students and staff is our top priority. It's for this reason all LCPS schools practice various safety drills throughout the school year. Let's familiarize ourselves with 4 of the most important emergency response procedures.
Evacuate is used to describe situations where the building has become uninhabitable, forcing occupants to exit the building. A fire, chemical spill, or credible bomb threat are some examples of when evacuation may be necessary. During the scenario, all students and staff will relocate to a predetermined location outside the school. Once at that location, a decision will be made on a potential evacuation to a secondary location farther away from the source of the problem. Shelter in place is the opposite of an evacuation. Shelter-in-place procedures are used to temporarily protect people from a hazardous outdoor atmosphere, such as weather or chemical, biological, or radiological incident. During the scenario, all exterior doors are locked and measures are taken to shut down the intake of outside air if warranted. No one is allowed to enter the school until the public safety officials declare the area clear.
Secure the building is another emergency response. It is used to prevent unauthorized entry if the potential threat is outside and in the vicinity of the school. A nearby armed robbery, police foot pursuit, or a stray animal are just some examples of when it would be necessary to secure the building. Outside activities are canceled and anyone outside at activation moves inside. All exterior doors and windows are secured while staff and students are free to move about inside the school. All visitors and deliveries are turned away during this scenario, and arrivals or dismissals would also be delayed if warranted.
Lockdown is the most serious of our emergency responses. A lockdown is used to describe enhanced security measures taken to protect against potentially violent intruders that also may be inside the school or on the school campus. The response secures students and staff, usually in classrooms, to prevent access or harm to the occupants of the school. This may also involve quickly moving students and staff from unsecure locations to secure locations or outside and away from the threat. Parents, please do not come to your child's school during any school emergency. You will be directed where to go to be reunited with your child.
LCPS has a comprehensive and multi-layered security plan based on 3 core principles: visitor management, see something, say something, and threat assessment. I'd like to review our visitor management protocols. These protocols allow us to keep students and staff safe when guests visit our campuses. All exterior doors on LCPS buildings are locked, so you will need to approach the school's main entrance, where you will find a video intercom. Press the buzzer, show your government-issued photo ID, and state the purpose of your visit. Once school staff have confirmed that you are expected, you will be granted access to the main office. In the office, you will sign into a computer system that requires the scanning of your driver's license. You will then be given a visitor's badge to wear during your visit. We look forward to welcoming parents to our campuses this year.
I'd like to review the importance of our community commitment to see something, say something. Safety and security is everyone's job, so if you see or hear something that is concerning to you, please report it. It's simple. See something, say something. We have several ways to report information. The best way to report information is directly to your principal or law enforcement. You can also report information anonymously through the Safe to Talk app that can be downloaded to any mobile device. Tips submitted through this app are monitored 24/7 by the Loudoun County Sheriff's Office, Leesburg Police Department, and school security. Any information reported will be thoroughly investigated and, if necessary, reviewed by our school-based threat assessment teams.
There is no greater mission than protecting our schools. And you just heard our students talk about several important aspects of our comprehensive and multi-layered security plan. We practice these on a regular basis through training and drills, but we cannot keep our students safe without you. Safety and security is everyone's job, especially yours. Please do your part by reporting any suspicious or concerning behavior, items, or social media postings, no matter how insignificant they may seem. While something may seem insignificant to you, when reported and pieced together with other information, it may save someone's life. Thank you for your commitment to protecting our schools, and remember, safety and security in Loudoun County schools starts with you.
Good evening, Loudoun County parents and educators. I'm Denise Corbo, the at-large representative to the Loudoun County School Board. I want to personally thank you for attending your child's back-to-school night. Your support, commitment, and partnership in your child's education plays a critical role to their success. I also want to personally express my gratitude to educators and school leaders for prioritizing safety as we welcome students back to in-person and virtual Loudoun for the 21-22 school year. As a proud Loudoun County educator for 27 years, I assure you that our educators go above and beyond to meet the needs of each student that enters our buildings and classrooms. We work with parents to better understand a child's history and home environment to become partners in their child's education. We see the light in every child who enters our buildings and provide an environment so each child soars to their highest potential, because that's what matters most to our educators. As the at-large representative, I am proud to serve every single student and family in Loudoun County. If you have questions, concerns, or even a celebration about your child's education, I hope that you'll reach out to me. My contact information can be found on the school board webpage. Thank you, and I wish everyone a wonderful school year.
Good evening and welcome to Back to School Night. My name is Jeff Morse, Dulles District Representative on the Loudoun County School Board. I have 2 graduates from LCPS, both Hokies, I have a LCPS senior, and my wife is also a kindergarten assistant. You may have seen me around in the last year, but probably looking more like this. Fortunately, I don't have to wear that today, but in all seriousness, I do want to welcome you back to 5-day-a-week in-person education. We are taking extraordinary care in providing a safe work and learning environment. We will continue to reassess every aspect of COVID, all the protocols, to make sure that your child is safe as they attend school. We will make any adjustments as necessary. The superintendent has full authority to close schools if necessary, but we feel confident that our children are safe with 5-day-a-week in school. I have 2 easy asks for you this evening. The first is please relay your sense of security to your children. Make them feel that they are safe in school. This is important for their learning. Secondly, if you have any issues, please reach out to me at jeff.morse, M-O-R-S-E, at lcps.org. Thank you. Have a great night and welcome back to school.
Hi, I'm Ian Serotkin, and it's my honor to represent the Blue Ridge District on the Loudoun County School Board. I know you're here tonight to meet with your kids' teachers, not to listen to me. So let me just simply say that I am thrilled to welcome you all back for another school year, and one in which we can actually have back to school nights and school itself in person. If there's anything that I can do to help your family have a great school year, please reach out anytime at ian.serotkin@lcps.org. I look forward to hearing from you.
Hello. Thank you for joining us this evening. We're happy you are here. My name is Dr. Ryan Hitchman, and I am proud to serve as the principal of Light Ridge High School. As a friendly reminder, per LCPS policy, all staff and visitors are required to wear a face covering when inside the building. Tonight, you will have the opportunity to experience what your child experiences over the course of 2 days here at Light Ridge. In an effort to not disturb the volleyball game, which is currently occurring in the main gym, teachers will be dismissing you based on the times listed on your student's schedule. Before we transition to the second block, here is some important information. When your child has health and PE, you should report to the cafeteria. You will also not be reporting to study hall this evening. During your child's study hall block, you may visit the library, visit the Lightning Lounge for a cup of coffee, introduce yourself to your child's school counselor or administrator, visit our school store, the Lightning Locker, or visit the PTSO table. The Lightning Lounge is located at the top of the stairs on the second floor. School counselors will be set up outside the Career Center, which is located near the cafeteria. The PTSO table will be set up outside the nurse's office, and members of the Light Ridge administrative team will also be available outside the auditorium. Due to other commitments such as coaching, sponsoring clubs and activities, illness, or on maternity leave, the following teachers will not be available this evening: Ms. Lorenz, Mr. Evanson, Mr. Gargan, Mr. Ray, Ms. Barbaro, Ms. Jordan, Mr. Wren, and Ms. Joe. Thank you again for taking time from your busy schedule to participate in our Back to School Night event. We hope you enjoy the evening connecting with the Light Ridge staff. Thank you.